Good day. This video is about the ellipse. Now, the ellipse has been described as an isometric circle. To create your ellipse, this is the command here for the ellipse. And you have the dog arrow, meaning we have three options here for creating an ellipse. So we have the center options. You're going to select center. You see it says, of course, specify center of ellipse. So you click, and then you have to specify the end point of the axis. This broken line here, that's the axis here. You have to specify the end point of the axis. Once you have done that, you see you have the ellipse there. Now, you're not totally complete just yet because you have to specify the distance to the other axis, right? And when you're doing so, it can actually choose the shape of your ellipse. So if this is the way you would like it to look, you simply click and you have your ellipse there. The second way is axis end. So you have to specify the end point of the axis. So let's click here, and then now you have to specify the other end point of the axis. So you're going to click right here, and then you see you have your ellipse. And again, right, you have to choose what is the kind of shape you wish for your ellipse by specifying the distance to the other axis. Right? If this is the shape that you would like for your ellipse there, you click, and then you have your ellipse. And the last option is the elliptical arc. Right, so you're going to go back to the ellipse command and click on elliptical arc. You have to specify the axis endpoint of the elliptical arc, and then specify the other endpoint. And then we have to specify the distance from the other axis. And then lastly, we have to actually decide on the angle that you want for your ellipse. So let's say, okay, we want this angle here. So you click, and you see you can create your ellipse this way. Right, so let's say this is the way we want to have our ellipse. You click now, and you have your elliptical arc there. So those are the three ways to create an ellipse. You have center, axis end, and elliptical arc. Our last video in our geometry section, which is drawing, will be spline.